It became pretty obvious that there is romance between the two of you after seeing you, Taylor, at Travis' NFL match yesterday.
She was seen sitting with his mom, Donna Kelce, in the suite. They exchanged jokes.
No history, they know legacy, and there's more they want to achieve. You can hear that.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's love story has been full of surprises, from missed chances to sweet public moments that fans can't stop talking about.
That's how long the ball was in the air.
How did a simple friendship bracelet lead to one of the most talked about relationships today? What made Taylor finally reach out to Travis after he openly shared his admiration for her? From cheering at football games to surprise concert appearances, their bond keeps growing stronger. Have you ever seen a celebrity couple support each other this much? Whether it's Taylor rewriting song lyrics for Travis or him flying across the globe just to watch her perform, their connection is something special. It all started in July 2023 when Taylor performed at Arrowhead Stadium for her Eras Tour. As a longtime fan, Travis had a fun idea. He made a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it, hoping to give it to her. But things didn't go as planned. Later, on his New Heights podcast, Travis admitted, "I was a little disappointed that she doesn't talk before or after her shows because she needs to save her voice." He left the concert without meeting her, but he wasn't ready to give up. By November 2023, he revealed that some of Taylor's close friends helped him out. "There were definitely people who knew I was interested," he said. Eventually, Taylor reached out to him herself, and everything changed. All the clips of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at the after-party of Super Bowl. Travis also shared a funny story about Taylor's visit to Arrowhead Stadium. "She'll probably hate me for saying this," he joked. "But when she was there, her little cousins were taking pictures in front of my locker." It seemed like fate was already at work. Not long after, Taylor surprised everyone by showing up at a Kansas City Chiefs game against the Chicago Bears. She wasn't just there, quietly watching. She was cheering, clapping, and even shouting, "Let's go!" when Travis made a big play. Dressed in Chiefs colors, she made headlines, and fans couldn't stop talking about her presence. A source later told People magazine they were still getting to know each other, but they were having fun. That game was also special because Taylor met Travis's mom, Donna, for the first time. A few days later, Travis thanked Taylor on his podcast, saying, "I sure as hell enjoyed this weekend." He also mentioned that everyone who met her had nothing but great things to say.
So much fun.
By October 1st, 2023, Taylor was back at another Chiefs game, this time at MetLife Stadium for a matchup against the New York Jets. But she didn't come alone. She brought some of her famous friends to watch Travis play. Fans were excited to see her in a private suite, surrounded by Hollywood stars, all cheering for the Chiefs. Taylor also made a fashion statement, rocking a red Chiefs sweatshirt to show her support. As she arrived, fans called her name, and she waved back with a big smile. Inside the suite, Demal Wayne Sir was having a blast, laughing and dancing with Brittany Mahomes, the wife of Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Even Patrick and Brittany's little son Bronze was there, making the night even more special. In November 2023, Swift resumed her Eras Tour in Buenos Aires, Argentina, after a nearly 3-month break. Her schedule was packed, with 3 major performances at Estadio River Plate. But then, something unexpected happened. Bad weather forced her to reschedule a show. This gave her an unexpected free night, and guess who had just arrived in Argentina? Travis Kelce. Fans immediately started buzzing with excitement. Before his trip, Kelce had hinted at his plans on his podcast. "I might just say it and go somewhere nice," he teased. "My skin's getting real pale, so I've got to go someplace sunny, someplace south, closer to the equator. People quickly connected the dots. He was going to see Swift. Though they were still playing it cool in front of the media, it was clear that something serious was happening between them.
There was no chance trying to be the greatest in the league. Where's the trophy?
During her concert on November 11th, Taylor Swift surprised fans in the best way possible. She changed the lyrics of her song Karma and sang, "Karma is the guy on the Chiefs, coming straight home to me." The crowd went crazy, and Travis Kelce, who was in the audience, couldn't stop smiling. But the real highlight happened backstage. After the show, Taylor ran straight into Travis's arms and kissed him. Fans captured the moment, and within minutes, it was all over social media. Later that month, Travis spoke to WSJ Magazine about how their relationship started. "There were definitely people she knew who I was," he said. "I had somebody playing Cupid." Taylor also opened up about it, saying, "Travis very adorably put me on blast on his podcast, which I thought was metal as hell." She revealed that they had already been seeing each other for a while before the public knew. "We started hanging out right after that. So we actually had a significant amount of time that no one knew, which I'm grateful for." By the time she attended her first Chiefs game, they were already a couple. She laughed about it, saying, "We would never be psychotic enough to hard launch a first date." For her, supporting Travis at games felt natural. The opposite of that is you have to go to an extreme amount of effort to make sure no one knows that you're seeing someone, she explained. "And we're just proud of each other." Even Patrick Mahomes, Travis's teammate, joined in on the fun. During an interview, he jokingly took credit for bringing them together. "I was the one who invited Travis to the first Taylor concert," he said. "When the friendship bracelet idea came up, he was sitting in my suite, so I feel like I was the matchmaker." Then, in December 2023, Taylor was named Time Magazine's Person of the Year, and she spoke more about their relationship. She confirmed that by the time she was showing up at Chiefs games, they were already serious. "I see it as us showing up for each other," she said. As their relationship grew, so did Taylor's involvement with the team. She was there for the Christmas Day game and several playoff matches, always cheering for Travis from the stands. In early 2024, Travis was asked about her support, and he couldn't hide his excitement. "She's all in. She's part of Chiefs Kingdom 100%. Their romance even made it to Saturday Night Live. The show joked about how the NFL focused more on Taylor being at the games than the actual football. Comedian Pete Davidson played a sports reporter who only cared about whether Taylor was watching. At the end of the skit, Travis made a surprise appearance, laughing along with the joke. Then came the biggest game of all, Super Bowl 58. Taylor had a concert in Japan right before, but that didn't stop her from being there for Travis. She flew straight from Tokyo to Las Vegas, traveling thousands of miles just in time for kickoff. She wasn't alone. Her friends Blake Lively, Ice Spice, and Ashley Avignon joined her in the stands. The Kansas City Chiefs faced the San Francisco 49ers in a nail-biting game, and after an intense battle, the Chiefs won 25-22. The moment the game ended, Taylor rushed to the field, where she and Travis hugged and kissed in front of everyone. Fans couldn't get enough of the sweet celebration, and it was clear to the world that this wasn't just Wancherzal, where Raidurbasinchas and Zasnin, they were all in. In late February 2024, Taylor Swift was back on tour, this time in Australia. Fresh off his Super Bowl win, Travis Kelce wasn't going to miss out. He flew all the way to Sydney to support her. But it wasn't just about the concerts. Before one of her shows, the couple visited the Sydney Zoo, where they fed kangaroos and spent some quality time together. During the concert, Kelce was spotted in the crowd, rocking friendship bracelets, and even snapping a selfie with singer Rita Ora. After the show, fans caught another sweet moment, Swift and Kelce sharing a kiss. Kelce didn't stop at just one concert. He continued traveling to see more of Swift's Eras Tour shows, proving he was her biggest fan. Then, on April 14, 2024, they took their love to Coachella, one of the most famous music festivals. The couple was seen dancing together, enjoying performances by Ice Spice, Dom Dolla, and Bleachers. Swift even wore a New Heights cap, a fun nod to Kelce's podcast with his brother Jason. Kelce, keeping things lighthearted, sported a Happy Gilmore hat. Not long after, Swift released her highly anticipated album, The Tortured Poets Department. Fans immediately started analyzing the lyrics, trying to connect them to her relationship with Kelce. In the song So High School, she sang, "I feel so high school every time I look at you. I want to find you in a crowd just to hide from you." Another lyric mentioned, "Get my car door, then pull me to the back seat," which fans linked to videos of Kelce opening car doors for Swift and driving her around Kansas City. Swifties didn't miss a thing. Kelce himself proved he was a full-on Swiftie. During an interview at Kelce Jam, he was asked about his favorite album of the past year. Without hesitation, he said, "I'm a little biased, but the Tortured Poets Department might be it." Their relationship took another exciting turn during Swift's London concerts. One night, she posed for a selfie with Prince William, Prince George, and Princess Charlotte, and right there in the photo was Kelce. This marked their first official Instagram post together. Swift captioned it, "Happy B-Day M8. London shows are off to a splendid start." Then came a moment no one expected. During one of her London shows, Kelce made a surprise on-stage appearance. As part of a theatrical segment in Swift's performance, he dressed as a dancer and carried her to a couch, playing along with the choreography. The crowd went absolutely wild. After the show, Swift couldn't stop laughing about it. She shared on Instagram, "I'm still cracking up, swooning over at Killer Trav's Eras Tour debut." Kelce later joked, "I've seen the show enough, might as well put me to work." Their relationship keeps getting stronger, and they're clearly having the time of their lives. So, the big question is, will they take the next step and make things official? What do you think? Do let us know in the comment section below, and for more such amazing videos, do subscribe to our channel.